Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Doc. I am Julia. I am so glad you've joined me today. And we are in between two eclipses, from the March the 25th one and the next one coming up next week on April the 8th. So we might be feeling a lot of different energies and fluctuations and a lot of change that's just coming from underneath everything, and then it's just boom right in front of our face. So today what we're going to do is we're going to look at how do we visualize our dream? How do we ask the right questions? Where are we going and what are we doing and what is our dream for the future? So we're just going to ask some questions. We're going to use the Wiser Tarot here and a few other cards as we're guided. Okay, so first of all, we're going to ask, how do we believe in great things and how do we cultivate our optimism? Okay, I'm going to shuffle. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so what is it that we want? What do we want in the next near future? Let's say in the next 3 months. What are we looking for? We're going to just look. I don't know what they are. We're going to see what these all are. Okay, we have been patient. I'm going to start right there. This is the Seven of Pentacles. We've been patient for a long time and we're wanting to harvest our harvest. All the seeds that we've planted, we are hoping that they come to fruition. And we have the Empress here. The Empress is abundance. So this is what we're really hoping for. We are hoping for our life to flourish and to just be full of charm and life. She is also pregnant, so we might have ideas and little projects that we want to give birth to and initiate. So we need to give that optimism and that nurturing sense to all our dreams. And how else do we cultivate these dreams? We have the Hanged Man here. He is going within, he is surrendering to what is, and he is also gaining new perspective on the situation. So we need to step back and say, what am I not seeing about myself and about the situation that I'm in right now? Okay? And what are the other question? The same question, but what we have here, which I didn't know, is the Sun. So we have the Sun. The Sun card here is a blessing. What we really want is just to be blessed and to have our life be full of joy and happiness. So how do we get there? Okay, that's awesome. So now let's just reflect for a moment on the past. Okay, what stepping stones have we had? And what has helped us along the way to get to where we are? Because that might also be a guide to where we need to go. Okay, so they are coming here. What has helped us in the past? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's very patient. She is abundant she recognizes and is grateful for the things that she has. And she enjoys life, but she's just also very calm. So we have been able to reflect on the things that have been that have been grounding for us and that have given us a good position where we can just wait and be calm. The other one is here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and he is past part that we've analyzed things probably overly too much. Anyway, so the Knight of Pentacles definitely reaches his goal, but he also just plans it out and he knows what needs to be done in order and probably does have a spreadsheet to design his action plan in the future. So that we have done that. If you've done that, awesome, because that's how you get your goals done. And then another thing that has happened in the past that has actually given us confidence is past change. We can reflect on the things that we have gone through in the past that have been great upheavals, and we can see how we have nourished ourselves through those harder times and that we've come out on top. So we can learn from the past. We can definitely gain confidence from those experiences and from where we are sitting right now in our lives. Okay, so what we're going to ask next. How do we embrace fear? Yes, we look at some things that we want to do and we do feel fear, and we also fear that maybe our dreams won't come true. What do we do with the fear and how do we move towards a solution? Okay, the cards are just telling me the question. All right, so here we have the Eight of Swords. She is full of fear. She's so full of fear that she's covered her eyes and she's not looking. There is a solution, however. She needs to just go inside, feel it, and then take that blindfold off and take her next step. She just needs to take the step and she will be on the way through fear. And another thing is, how do we move away from it? Is we just get in the boat. We just do what needs to be done and move on to something new. So when we're stuck on one idea, let's just let that go. We might still feel it, but we just move on anyways. I can imagine this lady, she still feels, I'm assuming it's a lady. Okay, so she still feels the pain of the past, but she's moving on anyways. So the thing is, what we're going to do is move on through those things and just know that we are being carried by Spirit to a better place. Okay, so how else do we move towards our solutions? We have the Knight of Wands. He's very full of courage and determination and vim and vigor. Nothing holds him back. So we have to come up with that fire inside us, our inner fire that says nothing is going to stop me, nothing's going to hold me back. I'm definitely going to achieve my goals and what I really want in my life. Okay, so what are the exciting possibilities? Let's just ask. That might be different for everyone, but this is a general reading. What are the exciting possibilities that our vision is inspiring? Okay, we have two. Let's find another one. So what actions and what are the exciting possibilities? Let's just see. Okay, we have, first of all, the Six of Wands. And the big thing is we have victory. So know that before we go and do our future, it's going to be okay. It's going to turn out okay. We might not see that yet, but know that the ending will be fine. We will be victorious over the situation that we're in right now. And another thing, what is the exciting possibilities, is we have Two of Cups. There will be new people that come into our lives that will nurture us, and we can work with them. It could be a work situation, it could be a romantic situation, it could be just a dear friend that you can rely on and trust that will come into your life and will speak to you and support you in all you do. And then we have, this is interesting, we have the Death card. Okay, so yes, what are the exciting possibilities? Well, we know that the past will be over, and those hard things that we have learned, the lesson will stay with us, but the old path will be gone, and we will be definitely made into a new person. Okay, so that's actually excellent. Okay, so we're going to ask now, why? What is our powerful motivation? What is our why? What fills us with purpose and joy and fulfillment? Okay, so how do we increase our motivation? Okay, how do we increase our motivation? How do we increase our motivation? What is our why? It's interesting. We first of all have the Eight of Pentacles, and that means we're going to be working at it. Okay, so to increase our motivation will take some effort. It will take some work. Perhaps we need to write on a wall 8 different affirmations that we want to see and say every day. So something that will inspire us to keep ourselves on that right track. And then also make some of those affirmations really good outcome cards, outcome affirmations, because this is an outcome card of just joy and bliss. This is the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups says, this is a beautiful life, and you're so grateful for all the people in your life, and everything is going to end happy. There we go again. Okay. And then what also increases our motivation? We have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups usually is being very disillusioned and despondent. So when we see ourselves just going down that little rabbit hole of thinking maybe it's not going to work out, we have to pull ourselves up and see our why. See what is being offered to us that we can take a hold of and say, I am going to make this. I'm going to take this last option here that I have, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make it work. Okay, that is really good. So I'm going to pick another deck here, and we're going to ask, what is the message from our guides, and how we can make our imagination soar? How can we enjoy this process of visualizing our dream and making it happen? Okay, it's not always easy to make our dreams happen. Okay, we have 3 cards. We have, first of all, study. So the things that you are really inspired to do, that really turn your crank, study those things and learn them in depth. And you'll find that when you want to study them, time is gonna fly by because you're really enjoying yourself. The next thing is to listen. Listen for the messages from Spirit to guide you which way to go. And we will find that path ahead. And the next thing is, which is similar to listening, is signs. So watch for the signs that lead us along our way and guide us along our path. Okay, so these signs are Spirit speaking to us and saying, yes, you are on the right path. Carry on, keep studying, keep doing what you have to do. Okay, well, let's do one more. We'll do the Angel Answers Oracle card. Okay, so we're going to ask, how can we cultivate optimism in our lives, and what will the outcome be? How can we... Okay, here we go. First of all, how can we cultivate optimism? We have forgiveness. First of all, we forgive ourselves, we forgive other people, and know that when we've forgiven, we have a clean slate. Okay, the next one was don't stop. Don't stop. So we might feel, I'm going to get stuck in this little rut here. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to stop. We're going to just take the step and move on. Okay, and then we will find we have brilliant success. So one thing we see here for sure today is to cultivate our optimism, keep moving through the mire, the muck, in whatever situation we're in, keep moving through it, and we will find success. It will be there waiting for us on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this helped you in some way. If you can, leave me a comment or emoji if it did help you. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Have a great day. Bye for now.